Hello, Caldwell fans, and welcome back to a new episode of Inside the Cougar Den. Today we're joined by Saundra Cleckley from the women's basketball team. Saundra, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Pleasure to be here.
Women's basketball team had a big week this past week with 3 games, starting off at Nyack, which the women's basketball team won. What are some of your thoughts on how we played in that conference matchup?
Obviously, I'm happy we won and pulled away with the dub, but I feel like our style of play was a little messy, and we played down to their level. I think we're hands down a way better team. But like I said, I'm happy we won and we got some jitters out as far as conference play.
Absolutely. And we followed that up with 2 games back-to-back at home against any 10 teams, St. Michael's and Southern Connecticut State. Beat St. Michael's, had a dramatic double overtime matchup with Southern Connecticut State. What are some of your thoughts on those 2 games?
I felt like they were way better games. I had a feeling we were going to come out a little more like competitive after the Nyack game. But I'm really happy in the way we played and the way we fought. But yeah, I thought they were good games, and I was happy to be able to compete in them and happy to win the first game. And, obviously I wish we won the second one, but it was a good game, so no one was sad about it.
One of the big themes this past week was the fourth quarter. Had a huge one against St. Michael's to get that win. 13-3 run over the last 90 seconds to tie it with Southern Connecticut State. And even at Nyack, we outscored them in the fourth quarter. What was it about those last 10 minutes that really got us clicking?
Lately at halftime, we've been talking about, at least the players, maybe not the coaches, is how it seems like we're a second half team. And I think it's sparked by our defense. Like, we get a big stop, and then we get a big bucket, and then it just feeds into the next couple minutes, and then we start going off. So that seems to be a trend for us. I hope we can start pulling all the quarters together, all 4 quarters like that, but I'm happy.
And looking at your performance this week, you had double-digit rebounds in the last 2 games, 5 steals against Southern Connecticut State. How do you think you played overall?
I'm trying to get more of a feel in the point guard role for this team, especially since our starting point guard Hallie's been out. And I'm starting to get my feet under myself, and hopefully I can start contributing more offensively. But I'm just doing what I can defensively to help spark our team and getting the stops we need that can lead to big buckets. And anything, like the rebounds too. Whatever my team needs, I'm ready to do that for them.
You'll have a good chance to get more comfortable this weekend when we travel to St. Francis, Brooklyn for an exhibition game.
Mm-hmm.
What type of things are you hoping to see our team experiment with in a game like that?
Well, like it's a D1 team, so I'm excited to compete against a higher caliber of basketball, and I hope that we're all ready to play and show them a little something. Because just because we're D2 doesn't mean we're not ready to compete.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Saundra.
Thank you for having me.
The women's basketball team travels to St. Francis, Brooklyn this Saturday at 1 p.m.